Hey guys and welcome. I'm a huge Paradox fan and I play most of their games, especially Stellaris and Crusader Kings. I have like over 2000 hours in these games and I really enjoy them. Like, let's see, 270 hours in CK2, another 230 CK3, and mostly Stellaris, 1500. So yeah, I played quite a bit, you could say. And I played the least amount of it in Crusader Kings 3 because when you play the game after a while, you start to notice no matter what culture you pick, they all feel the same. Like at first, I tried Irish, I tried African tribes, I tried Himalayan factions, Christian, Muslim, all sort of factions, horse archers, and I noticed after a few hours, in the end, it doesn't really matter what you pick. It's essentially always the same. You maybe have a unique, different unit, okay? Some factions have like a bonus or a malus, depending on where they are. The Norse got a little bit more variety because they got a small DLC to it, but that's pretty much it. The next problem I've noticed is that no matter what religion you reform, it doesn't even matter. They all feel the same too. Like barely any religion has a unique tenet. So no matter if I reform Christianity, Islam, a pagan faith, Buddhism, in the core they're basically all the same. There's barely any unique about them where you say, oh yeah, holy shit, Muslims play completely different than Christians or so. So in the end, it's more or less always the same thing with different names. And looking about the upcoming DLC for Crusader Kings 3, I'm a bit worried because I fear that it doesn't really change much of the problem. It adds more cultures, and in the background you can see a stream they brought like a few days ago, and I made some screenshots out of the screen. Wait, I show you here in a second. I prepared them here. There we see some of the cultural traditions we can pick, and here like this is called martial ceremonies. Wait, if I scroll a bit out to see more. Okay, Indo-Aryan, whatever. And okay, so basically every culture starts with different tenants, but look at it, it doesn't look too amazing for me. It says kill from spouse consular tasks, marriage acceptance, cannot use any divorce interactions. Yeah, it's something maybe a little bit different than other cultures, but I don't really think I get a vastly different gameplay experience now. Looking at other cultural traditions here, like the Himalayan settlers, they unlock the mountaineers. The Himalayan had this unit before already, and if I wanted, like, it was for me totally possible to get this unit before this DLC, even if I was not Himalayan. I basically invited someone to my court from this region, adopted his culture, recruited a unit, and then I switched back my culture, and then I had the mountaineers. It stayed with me even if I switched culture, so I don't know what that would give me vastly different, to be honest. Here the other traits, some percentages, plus, minus, nobody really cares in my opinion, but I'm not completely alone with this opinion. I guess I did talk with my friends who are also a huge fan of Paradox, and I just think this could be a big problem. I'll show you another one. Here we have Eastern Roman Legacy. It's the same shit in green. Unlocks cataphracts, some percentage numbers, nothing too crazy, nice to have. So in the end you might just stick your culture together, but for me it doesn't really change the problem that all the cultures feel very, very similar. I played Crusader Kings 2. You saw it before, like about 300 hours. And there I noticed that it feels like completely different when you play Christians to Muslims. Like they also got some complete unique inheritance laws. I'm sorry. So they got unique different inheritance laws. They had like for me it felt completely different. They got other factions to join. There are no factions yet in CK3. there's so much missing that gives it some depth. And even about the royal court, like the court itself with the grandeur, and you can click some buttons here and there, and then you have some audiences. And in the stream in the background, it was the stream from, wait, what day was it? I'm not sure, 7 days ago, so a week ago. They showed one event, and it was basically about two mayors from a city. They were fighting each other, and you had the option to make one of them your friend, one of them your rival, or let them fight each other. But to be honest, like, what do I care about mayors? It sounds bad, because like mayors don't affect me. They can't even rebel against me. Like, only your counts and up can rebel against me. So what do I really care about the mayor? They shall they fight, whatever. I don't mind if they like me, if they hate me, whatever. It doesn't affect the game. So, and I'm pretty sure there are not too many culture different court interactions too. In the stream they said, yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, like a few for like some major ones, like probably the Byzantines or so. But to be honest, I think it's not enough to make them feel totally unique. And I would way more prefer, to be honest, get culture packs like we got with the Norse that enhance certain cultures, but maybe just like a bigger pack, like one for Christian cultures in general, and for Muslim faiths and cultures, and like all of this, you know what I'm talking about. Because I think the biggest problem for CK3 is just the replayability. Without mods, and I haven't installed mods yet, except like 1 or 2, but without mods, after like 300 hours now, I'm kind of a bit bored out, because I don't have the urge to play any more faction. I played the game, I finished it like twice with with 2 different cultures, and I started the 3rd and 4th one, and I don't know, I get bored after like literally 10 years into the game, because I'm thinking, man, I did the same, just instead of in Tibet, I did the same stuff in Africa. So I'm not sure if anybody will ever see this video, or if Paradox is aware of this. I hope they are, at least, because I'm a huge fan of their games, obviously. And yeah, I hope maybe they will work more towards unique experiences depending on what start you play, so the game can thrive again, right? So anyway, take care and see you, bye bye.